Can McCaffrey do it again? It's the coach. This is NFL football on EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey. Fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the LA Chargers as they get set to square off against the Oakland Raiders. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. That doesn't put them in bad situations.
On first down, Carr. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Throwing his Carr on third down. And that is incomplete. Here's the now 30-year-old running back, LeSean McCoy. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Higher staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. On second down, McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Carr to throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan.
Lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. On second down, here's Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense. Throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. LeSean McCoy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Shotgun now for Carr. It's caught. Nelson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Working from the gun, it's Carr. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson.
Precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
It's 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he gets this one to midfield.
Passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. The defense was effective, able to stop him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Marshawn Lynch, his first touchdown on the year. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch.
Situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they
know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team. They tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back in.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Ahmad Brooks in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Just trying to move him, take one guy, two guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
You almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete on the drag route to Gronkowski. And he'll be out just a yard.
And that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ross. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on
your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to put...
As a running back, 30 years old this year, what do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo.
Rodgers to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. Rodgers now on first down. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That kind of a punch, though.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he's taken down.
You know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. On play action. Now Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And some room to work. And he's got this down to the 35. You do that and not come back on your heels.
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what, they're part of the field. Help is going to be a little bit late getting there.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with his second TD of the game. Refrain, too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
The clock running, just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This is McCaffrey, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 41. Operating from the gun, Carr, and that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Later 2. Monday, down.
On the carry, here's Clement. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it.
319.
They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for our visitors, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5.